Welcome to a little bit of everything with T.O. I'm Mr. Eric.
It's your boy T.O. We back with another episode. Y'all know what we need y'all to do. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Joe, tell them where we at.
We're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, and of course, Apple Podcasts. Tune in to whatever you use. We got the heat for you. All right, T.O. Last few episodes, we've touched on the situation
Sure.
with LA and LeBron. There's reportedly teams reaching out to Rich Paul.
Why are they playing this game?
There's been 4 teams reportedly reaching out to Rich Paul about acquiring LeBron James. LeBron James has not asked for a trade, and the Lakers have not shopped him via the reports coming out thus far. Those 4 teams are the Cavaliers, the Clippers, the Warriors, and the 4th team just slipped my mind. Cavaliers, Clippers, Warriors. Damn.
Can he renege? Because he already signed it.
I mean, it's just a 1-year deal.
That's what I'm saying. So he got to play that at least that year out, right?
And the 4th team is the Mavericks. No, he don't got to play that 1 year. They can trade him tomorrow if they want to. If he say yeah.
No, they can. They can, but I'm talking about just on his part.
Yeah, he got a no trade clause.
I know that. I'm saying since he signed, can he say, "Oh no, I changed my mind. I do want to go to one of these teams that's interested in me"?
Contract is there, but he can say I want to go to one of those teams. So it just depends on if the Lakers.
Even after he already signed?
Yeah, it's LeBron James.
I can see before it.
Because all signs are
Okay.
pointing towards the Lakers looking to the future, and that might be the issue. That might be what forces his hand, but who knows? You know, it's all reports. It's all spec.
I mean, they just hearing the rumors, so they shooting that shot. But shit, he hearing about the Warriors. That'd be a good little fit. Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I could see that next year maybe, or even him going back to Cleveland and finishing it off. Because he go to Cleveland, they win the East automatic.
I can see it, Cleveland. That'd be third time.
Right, and then next year, nobody got to trade for him. He can just sign. So, I mean, it's all report.
Mavericks. That's too many. That's too many players over there. Good God.
But of course, he go to the Mavericks. They'll probably do something like get one of the bigs, P.J. Washington, draft pick, something like that.
I don't see him leaving Lakers to go to the Clippers.
Oh no,
He's gonna be a Laker. So
he's not going to the
yeah.
Clippers. Nah, you don't leave the Lakers to go to the Clippers, no matter what the situation is.
Right.
Did you see the NBA top 20 list? Yeah,
No.
it's pretty interesting, and I mean,
Is it a recent list or is it all time?
it's Bleacher Report top 100, but like the top 20 has been what's been talked about. Bleacher Report got Jordan at 1, LeBron at 2, Kareem at 3, Magic at 4, Russell at 5, Shaq at 6, 7 Duncan, Bird 8, 9 Wilt, Steph 10, Kobe 11, Hakeem 12, KD 13, Oscar Robertson 14, Jerry West 15, KG 16, Jokic 17, Dirk 18, David Robinson 19, Dr. J 20. What stands out about that list?
Hey yo, I wanted to hate on it, but on the low, that's a good list, bro. On the low, that's a good list. I would say from 1 to 13, they got it probably right. You can move some shit around, but for the most part, they got it right.
So
After that, I probably had to switch some players out.
now you know how
But
I
I
feel.
ain't mad at the list. The list overall, that's a good list though. You can't.
You know how I feel about Kobe. You know
That's
how
what I'm saying.
you know how I feel about KD. You got Kobe at 11, KD at 13.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you like this list?
That's why I said 1 through 13, you probably change like a couple around. But I'm saying overall, that's a good list when you really think about it, bro. It ain't like it's a stupid list.
I mean, to be honest, I can't tell you much about Kareem other than the numbers. I can't tell you about Bill Russell other than the numbers.
But you gotta listen to people around his era who talk about them,
Yeah,
and then the people a little bit after his era who still put him in. So you gotta, you know what I mean?
Larry Bird, Wilt Chamberlain. I can't talk about these people.
But you sing shit.
Larry Bird, yeah,
Then burn him.
yeah. I mean, that's
So what he
undoubtedly
deserve? Where he belong on that list?
maybe
Let's
in
go there first.
maybe where he is, but Kobe's top 10
Nah, for sure. I get your point on that.
and KD's top 10.
Nah, I get your point on them too. Nah, for sure.
I think if you're gonna do Bill Russell and Wilt, like even if you think they're top 10, top 5, whatever, it should be a whole different list, bro. Because it's like it's a different basketball game.
Nah, that's true.
At that time, the talent around them wasn't measuring up near them.
Right. Right.
That's one thing I do know. I've never watched them play. I've seen tapes or whatever, but that's not nah, bro.
Nah, I agree.
It was
I
just
agree.
it was
I
like
agree.
it was just them two by the way everybody talk about it. So I think it's slander to put Kobe outside of the top 10 when if you ask anybody GOAT conversation, it's Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, and no matter what order it is.
Right. I agree.
So how does he make it number 11 on Bleacher Report?
You know, they going with they got to throw the history in there too, and then they going with stats too, championship rings and shit like that. You know, the argument we always have.
Yeah, and
That's what they doing.
Duncan at 7. I like Duncan in the top 10 because it seems like he never gets his respect, but obviously
Right.
they caught it. Yeah, it's just the Kobe and KD thing.
Uh-huh.
I think. I mean, but for me, I can't go back that far. So my list would people would probably disagree with my list because I'm gonna have Kobe and KD in my top 5. Just what it is,
You
what
gonna
it
be
is,
wrong.
huh?
You gonna be wrong. You gonna be wrong.
I mean, but I'm sure plenty of people would disagree with that list. So I can't talk to you about the old heads. The video footage is grainy. You know what I'm saying?
You stupid, man.
I've never seen the any highlights from Wilt's 100-point game. Not to say it ain't happened.
Obviously, I don't even be thinking about stuff like that, though. But still, we ain't seen none of that.
None of it, not a single thing. Did you see Shaq come out defending Angel Reese?
No, I didn't.
It was aimed at RG3, of course. And he said, RG3, tweet another monkey post about my girl Angel Reese, and I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face. He also said the only reason she hasn't responded is because he called her and asked her not to. Now, RG3 doesn't have the best takes when it comes to Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark.
Mm-hmm.
I never saw the monkey comment, but I did see that he
That's all
was.
I was just about to ask you. What exactly did he say? Because I don't know.
I never saw the comment, but I did see like
Okay.
he was saying someone in Angel Reese's camp called him and told him that she actually does hate Caitlin Clark. And of course, Angel Reese and her camp have come out and said this is just made up media beef. Like it's never been an issue between the two of them. And
Let me see. That's
of course, people go to RG3 because his household
yeah,
is mixed,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
feel like he going completely on that side. So, but it was interesting to see Shaq say some shit.
Nah, for real though. He obviously feel some type of way. Then I heard what Ryan Clark was saying too.
Yeah, yeah, and Ryan Clark, he gonna keep it real. Like
Yeah.
that's one thing I do. I like about. I mean, I like Ryan Clark, but that's one thing I really like about Ryan Clark. Like even though he worked for Disney, ESPN, he still use his voice the correct way. Like he's not afraid to speak his
Mm-hmm.
opinion when it comes to our
Mm-hmm.
community. In other NBA news, Paul George had arthroscopic knee surgery after injuring his knee last week in workouts.
Mm-hmm.
He is expected to be reevaluated before training camp, and they do expect him to be ready for the NBA season.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, man, it's like
It's always something.
it's always something with PG.
Damn, boy. Lord have mercy.
And man,
How many more years he got in him?
I don't know, because like he a part of the LeBron KD era. At one point he was LeBron arch rival in the East. But last year he missed 15 games for abductor, 10 for groin, 8 for his knee, 5 for a finger, 1 for ankle, and 2 for injury management.
Jeez, that's what I'm saying. God, it's always something.
Well, um, better news as far as injuries. Wemby has been cleared to play after his blood clot situation last season.
Let's go.
So
Let's go.
I'm looking for the Spurs this season. So I'm happy to hear that.
Let's go, young fella.
Then the other night in the WNBA, Paige Buckets face off against Caitlin Clark. Paige Beckers had 21 and 4 assists, while Caitlin Clark had 14, 13, and 5 as the Fever beat Paige and her crew 83-102. I think this is like
I like Paige, man.
I love Paige. And it's like don't get me wrong, Caitlin's still Caitlin. But
oh no, for sure.
Instead of going Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark, we need to be talking about Paige versus Caitlin. It just makes sense.
Yeah, it do.
It makes sense. And of course, we all know Caitlin Clark is her, but you don't realize till you look at the numbers. Caitlin Clark is shooting 29% from the 3-point line.
Really?
29%. That's sickening, dog. But her team is winning. I believe they're second in the East right now. So
they are okay.
I believe so.
All right. Oh shit! They got the dub. Her 14, but them rebounds was way more. She had more assists, so you take that. You could say she won that performance.
14 points, 13 assists, 5 rebounds.
Yeah, she had
But Paige,
and team won.
Paige put up 21 and 4, and they almost lost. Well, they lost by 19. So,
Yeah,
I think that should be the interesting. That should be the topic of conversation when it comes to Caitlin Clark, her versus Paige, more than her versus Angel. They're two different positions. It just don't make sense.
It don't, bro. We've been saying it. Let's get it started here.
Right.
People are copying and spread it on. Let's go.
In the summer league, Cooper Flagg bounced back, had a big 31-point night, pretty dominant, pretty efficient. I believe the Mavericks are going to sit him down for the rest of the summer league, via reports, of course. I guess we'll have to look into that as summer league goes on. But 31 points.
I'd give him at least 2 more games.
I would think so. And then they put him in a point guard situation too, so you see right, and you kind of want to see what he can do because leading into the season, where exactly you going? You know what I'm saying? Where he go factor in?
Ain't nothing like playing basketball. You can practice all you want, go half this, whatever percentage that, but playing for real, that's the best way to get better.
That's the best way. Workouts, all that other shit, shooting wide open jumpers.
Yeah, that ain't got nothing. It helps, but it ain't got nothing on playing for real, bro. So I think they should give him at least 2, 3 more games before they shut it down.
Right, I agree. I feel like in basketball they depend on muscle memory a lot because half the time when you see basketball players working out, they shooting without a hand in their face. I feel like all sports, practice should be more situational. You don't got to go full speed because you don't want nobody to get hurt, but make it situational.
Still, yes. We've been saying that for years.
Right.
That's why, I always say, I regret, not taking practice as serious as I should, but, still, I never, cone drills and this and that over 11 on 11, 7 on 7, real game situations. You know what I mean? That's what made me better.
Definitely. Sticking to summer league, Bronny James had a bounce back game, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists.
Come on. So happy for the boy, man. He started off hot, yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
And when you look at his footage, his highlights, he is 6'2" LeBron James.
But I think he gonna get out of his daddy's shadow soon.
Not even shadow. the way he moved with the ball, the way he moved
Nah, I
without the
get what you
ball.
saying. Yeah, yeah. Nah, he look like his daddy, but I'm saying like I said, I made that statement because I was thinking about the word. Like, they gonna always compare him to his daddy. You know how that go.
Oh yeah, facts.
But I think like soon they're not gonna be doing that, bro. They're just gonna let him be his own man. Oh,
Yeah,
he nice, man.
and
He
even
gonna be in the league one day.
and even then last year, 55th pick, he was still one of the best players in G League. So
One of the best 51st, right? You said 51st?
55th,
One of the best 55th picks ever.
I think. Well, yeah, over probably like last 10 years, because before then players were more developed. Interesting question came up via Josiah Johnson of Gill's podcast at Summer League. He walked around asking fans 50 million and 7 rings or 300 million and no rings. Now, a lot of fans were saying, give me the 7 rings because I want that, you know what I'm saying? I want to have that legacy. Now, a lot of fans, of course, come on, 300 million, buy the exact ring that they put on their finger 300 million times. What you going with?
Right.
Legacy or finance? 50 million
So with the
and 7 rings
uh
or 300 million
uh
with no rings?
no rings is the thing that's getting me. You would have said 301 ring compared to 57. That's like super easy. I think it's that no ring thing. Like when you really love a sport, like if you actually good enough to make it to the league, whether it's the NBA or the NFL, it's gonna matter to you, bro. It's gonna matter. You're gonna want at least one. But overall, bro, give me 300 M's. Oh, 50 and them rings? I can't eat them rings, dog. I
Facts.
don't know what's gonna happen after basketball or whatever. Nah, give me them 300 M's.
Yeah, 300 million. I mean, 50 million life changer. But 300 million, come, that's 6 times that, bro. Like, you can get 50 million
Come
away 5 times, still have 50 million.
on, bro.
These questions be outrageous. I mean, yeah, I think it was like out of 16 people, 8 people said one and 8 people said the other. But I'm definitely, man, like, I love sports.
But I honestly, I'm not mad at nobody for saying 50 and 7 rings because I understand it to a whole nother level. Like I said, like if you really play sports and you love that shit, like you're gonna want at least one ring. And people thinking like, I don't need a lot. Like 50 million is more than I need. And some people feel like they can invest. Some people feel like they can get money from just being for their legacy. Like having 7 rings, you can get money off of that. Period. Like coming back time doing signings or whatever, movies, documentaries, whatever. You're gonna get money off of that. So somebody say 50 and 7 rings, I ain't mad. I don't think they stupid for saying that. But like me personally, in my situation, give me 300.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking the 300. And, like, with those 7 rings, the people that pick that, you better be the superstar on your team. Because
Ooh, I didn't even think of that.
being the regular guy and having 7 rings and only $50 million,
I ain't even think of that.
like, what if you just a role player or you at the end of the bench and you you missed out on
If
250
you're a
million?
role player, that's the difference cause you still like you need it, bro. Like you matter, bro. In certain situations, in certain games, you're gonna be the reason they win or whatever. But like if you like always ride the bench and you probably get in like y'all down 15 and it's 20 seconds left, they throw you in on some shit like that, and you won 7 rings in that situation. Fuck them rings, bro. Give me them. I'm gonna be mad as hell I took
So,
that.
so in that
Hell
situation,
nah.
look,
I don't want no ring.
so in that
Get Super
situation,
Bowl.
you want to be Robert Orr or you want to be Devin Booker?
I'd be Devin Booker.
But you just said Robert Orr got 7 rings.
Yeah, but no, I remember I said I take 300. I said I
I know,
understand
but you said
people.
if you the role player and you know what I'm saying, and you matter,
Okay, well, if you would have said somebody like Derek Fisher or something like that,
what's the difference?
because I
Well,
don't really know Robert Early like that. I just know his stats and all that, like the rings and all that. I don't really know like how he contributed. I don't know.
he
But like
contributed
somebody like Derek
the
Fisher,
same way that Derek
like
Fisher did.
So then I probably would, I mean, I could understand somebody. I could understand that person taking 50 M's and 7 rings. Yeah, I can understand that.
I mean,
Now you said me is that am I taking that? No, I'm not taking that. I'm
oh,
talking
okay.
300 because I already know like so much can change with that 300, bro. But like, I understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't understand it all, do you? You like fuck it.
Nah, I don't.
In every situation.
I rather cry losing the finals and counting my 250 million more than what you got.
Nah, for sure. And I was thinking about that too. I'm like, just imagine me getting 300 M's, but I was still like one of the top players. I ain't never win no ring, but they was like, he's supposed to win at least 2 or 3. He won MVP 2 or 3 times. He did this or that. He won conference finals, but he ain't actually win a ring, like stuff like that. If I did all that, oh yeah, easily give me them 300. Easily.
Yeah, I need that. I need that 300 million, bro.
Nah, for sure.
I mean, we can be competitive as fuck, but come on, bro.
To be
7.
honest, to be honest, if you really, really think about it, the niggas like Robert Horry, he still probably would have said he took them 300 over 50 and 7 rings.
Yeah. I mean, like,
He definitely would off the money they made.
I honestly think like most people, other than the Jordans, the Kobe's, the LeBrons, would take the money because
Agreed.
like they're at that level where they're compared because of rings.
Hold on, do you think like if you would ask LeBron this question year one, you think he would have said, "Give me the 50 and 7 rings over 300"? I think
That's a hard question
I don't know. I
because
don't see LeBron doing that. I don't see LeBron doing that.
LeBron dynasty is not just on the court. Like 300
That's what
million.
I'm saying. I think he
Like
been thinking like that.
I think if he got to
He
the
been
point,
thinking like that, Joe.
I think if he got to the point where it was the comparisons, yeah. But if it won't never that comparison and
Why
being
you think he bring up the ring conversation now?
because people use it against him in that conversation.
And so you think he gonna say he rather rewind him knowing what he know now in this year, he rather rewind and get 3 more rings over the money he made? You think he would take that chance?
Hell
Nope.
no.
I don't. That's
No.
what I'm saying. Like,
Nah.
nope.
No.
I'm sorry, man. I mean, this I love sports. So me being in the NFL alone or the NBA alone is a dream to come true and to play 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Man, give me the money.
Yeah.
Ain't nowhere in hell.
Yeah.
We put too much on rings for people to really honestly like to have that choice. And I mean that I'm sorry, that option and to pick 50K and 7 rings over 300K. We put too much. That show you right there. We put too much on rings.
We do.
It's a motherfucking. It's jury at the end of the day.
I mean,
What do we want championships and you never got rings?
but it's they mean championships by the rings though. So, you know.
But what if they never? What if in history to this day everybody still get a fucking medal?
I mean
Like what if you get rings for
it's still it's
your
still
name's just in the books?
it still symbolizes a championship.
It does. Saying
That's what it
it's
all
just
it
a
is.
ring.
I mean, but it's okay. Well, it's 50 million and 7 championships.
Man, fuck it. 300. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. NBA social news. Klay Thompson, Megan the Stallion, seemingly official.
Yo, you know I'm not no hater, but when I first heard that, I'm like, that is so weird. They just trying some shit. I can't see that for her. Now, if it's love, they like each other, they really vibe. Who am I? Uh,
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, just looking on the outside, I'm like, when I first heard it, I'm like, man, hell no, man,
Yeah.
this ain't serious.
From the outside looking in, their relationship makes 0 sense.
I
Well,
see.
the one thing I won't do that I see a lot on social media, I won't call her a hoe or whatever people want to call her. And this one thing I don't think people understand. I'm just throwing out a number. It's probably a pretty close estimation. Let's just say we know of 7 people she's been with. No, I say 6.
Uh-huh.
6 people she's been with. How many women her age have not been with 6 men?
Regular ass, man.
Regular
You
ass. Like, exactly, bro. So like,
It's the she They doing the same damn thing. They just ain't out there like that.
And then with her, of course, it's always rich. They either musicians or athletes, and people have to understand. That's what I'm saying. People have to understand when you reach that certain level, you're only gonna be around people at that certain level. She not gonna be in a place with a regular person pretty much ever.
Right. And not it's not on purpose. Like you said she trying to duck regular people and nothing like that. It
Yeah,
just she always around them type of people. And why not? Why would you be like, no, I'm not gonna see where this can go. I'm gonna go meet somebody who working 9 to 5. Like,
and
it just don't make sense.
this might be her Russell Wilson.
Nah, for real. This might be what she need. We talking about it don't look like they fit together, but this probably what she need. I just don't see it.
Yeah,
I ain't against it or nothing like that. It just look
right.
weird when you first hear about it. You like Clay
Clay
and man,
Thompson.
hell no. That's a typo. Who reported this?
For real though,
This shit
for
ain't
real.
real, man.
And like, I believe her, but I will say, I believe her last boyfriend was Torrey Craig. He's just another guy in the NBA. I mean, he not trash on any level, and he's still a millionaire.
Yeah, but that's fine though. He's still a millionaire. And he's a basketball player. And he probably or towards her speed or whatever. Like Clay just look like it's like her dating on G3. I ain't talking about the money or nothing like that. I'm just talking about like the person. Like I don't see
Yeah,
that mission.
not at all.
It's probably what she need. It's
Yeah,
probably what she need.
yeah, that's definitely like if I tell you that without showing you evidence of it, there's no way in the fuck you could
I'm
believe
like, you
it.
lying. So I'm like, isn't they bored, bro? They don't put them two together now. That shit, they bored.
And that's what it seemed like, for real, until you see it. But yeah,
Yeah.
best wishes to them. We just having a little fun with it because Clay a little
Nah, for
different,
sure.
you know.
For sure.
Um,
For sure. Best wish.
and switching over to the NFL, well, football period. In some rather strange news, Teddy Bridgewater has been suspended from Miami Northwestern High School after helping players with Uber rides, meals, and physical therapy.
Man. Are you serious?
He has been suspended for looking out for his high school football players after taking their high school from one of the bottom to a championship football.
That's wild, bro. Not giving them money, but helping them with rides and stuff like that. Therapy, physical therapy and shit like that. Like, are you serious?
Like, really making sure they eat, making sure they can make it to practice and games, and making sure they take care of their bodies.
Man, come on, bro. People follow the rules when they want it at the wrong time every time. Like, that's just crazy to me.
I mean, it's obvious that someone at that school wanted him out. But it's like,
Yeah.
bro, at the end of the day, he just taking care of people. He not giving them thousands of dollars and nothing like that. Of
Like, exactly. And we know a million of coaches and programs and whatever been doing this forever. He doing
course.
it in the right way.
Oh,
And this the time y'all pick and choose the one. Come on, man.
and I saw him put out a statement pretty much saying that how can they suspend him when he's not employed by them? Because you know he did go back to the NFL last year or whatever. But
Yeah, true.
like, bro, like
Mhm.
I just took this high school to the top, and you wanna suspend me because I made sure the players were taken care of. It ain't like he was buying his best player uh sports car or something. Like he just made sure they ate and got rides to
Right.
practice and football games, bro. And then like,
Boy. Now you can track, like, I'm not buying him a car. You can track, I'm giving him a ride somewhere. Even if it's not home, it's to a store. It's just a ride somewhere. It's like, I'm not buying him a car. Like,
and even then, like Ocho was saying, this particular high school is like directly across the street from the hood, or what used to be the hood before gentrification.
hmm
So it's like, bro, like not only is he helping the school, making sure the players are good, but he helping kids that aren't as fortunate. Like even Ocho said, he said he didn't want to say it, but he said it's a poverty-stricken area, and you got an NFL player coming to help these athletes, put them in a better position to be successful, and you want to penalize him for that.
they pick and choose. They don't want that, Joe. Don't help them out. Help you know what I mean?
That shit crazy, bro. Like
Yeah, this shit sad, boy.
that's like if we go to
Sad world we live in.
if we go to Riverside tomorrow and make sure we're not putting money in nobody's pockets. We just make sure everybody get to practice, everybody eat, and everybody take care of their bodies. And they say, "No, y'all can't come here no more."
Like what in the hell?
Bro, every day people donate,
They could do that to the wrestling team with no problem.
and then they were saying like, well, I believe he said that maybe it'd have been okay if he would just sat back and just donated stuff to the school.
That's what I'm saying. Technically, if you're a coach, it's against the rules. Y'all pick and choose when y'all want to enforce the law. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, it be bigger shit y'all sweep on the road, but somebody like giving somebody a ride, not buying a car, or giving somebody food, not giving them cash. Like,
But is that against the
what the
rules
hell?
for me to make sure
Physical
my players
therapy.
eat?
I mean, not if you actually giving them food, but like if you give them money, technically, if you give them money to go get food, then they can, you know how they can flip the
Yeah,
shit around. But like, if you actually bringing them food from a restaurant and stuff like that, you giving them physical therapy, giving them Uber rides home, not buying them a car, a
exactly.
motorcycle, a moped, none of that. Like, boy, they crazy, boy. That's crazy. That's wild.
All right, and more crazy football news. Former Ohio State running back and Cleveland Browns rookie running back Kushan Jenkins has been charged with a domestic violence against a female. When I first heard that, I was just like, bro, you just made it, bro. You got an opportunity to be the number one running back. If not number one, you number two. You got an opportunity to be a star in this league, especially with not knowing who your quarterback going to be. You got an opportunity to touch the ball more than you probably will in the future. But when I heard the 911 call, it was a little skeptical.
Mm,
The young
okay.
the
Talk to
young
me.
lady starts off the call saying a high profile person abused her. Who the fuck calls? Now, I'm not to say she lying, but just hello 911. Yes, I'm a high profile person assaulted me.
Oh, y'all want to get on this because this motherfucker right here have profile person. This ain't no regular person. Right. I don't know. I don't know.
Days ago, and I still have the bruises or whatnot. Not to say she lying, but that sounded a little skeptical to me, bro.
Yeah, that's why I'm over here thinking like, oh no, like she could be scared and now she just like fed up. I don't know. I don't know if he actually did it, so I don't know what to say right
And,
now.
and
I
that's
was gonna say like, what's up with these running backs?
and that's what I was thinking too. Like, I'm not gonna say she lying because more than likely,
It's too early.
more than likely, something happened. But I just felt a little skeptical about the way she worded the actual call to 911
Hmm.
operators. She pretty much said Cleveland Browns running back Quashawn Jenkins assaulted me. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That's not your normal 911 call. But
Right.
if he is guilty of this, man, NFL players gotta understand, bro. Especially when you're a rookie, bro. Like with the opportunity to be the number one running back for this football team, and you fucking up already, bro, with a female like that. Like men, men, all men, but like successful men gotta understand, bro. If you have the thought to put your hand on that woman, bro, just leave, bro. You've been a millionaire for a month. Well, and I'm sorry, what the draft in April. You've been a millionaire for a couple months. You can go outside and pretty much have your pick of the litter. Why even have yourself in that position?
That's true.
Yeah, I couldn't. I just don't get it, bro. Like you
I
being a,
wonder what is it though? Is it the steroids? It's like don't stop.
I feel like not just athletes, but like shit, we can go all the way up to did it, bro. Like once people get that name and that money, I feel like they get a sense of power and entitlement, bro. Like they feel invincible. Because more than likely, if he did it this time, he did it before.
That's what I was thinking. And what make you hit the person you love? So called love.
I mean, I don't know if it was like his girl or if it was just another chick or whatever, but still, like,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
dumb situation. All right, switching it up a little bit. Which school are you taking? I'm gonna give you the lineups listed. C.J. Stroud,
Mhm.
Garrett Wilson, Jackson Smith and Jigma, Marvin Harrison Jr., Denzel Ward, Ohio State. Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Malik Neighbors, Derek Stingley Jr., LSU. Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, and Pat Surtain II, Alabama. What school you running with?
I'm definitely going LSU. I know certain and all that. Like, I'm going LSU.
Bruh,
That is, I got to.
I feel like,
I got to.
for one, you got the best.
The better quarterback out the group,
the
I
better.
follow. The
The be-
better receiver duo out of all of them. The best DB out of it. I mean, I probably put Sertano Stingley, but overall, you got to go LSU.
you got to go LSU. Like, the receiver core is ridiculous. And there's no shade on Wilson and Jigba and Harrison Jr. or Smith, Waddle, and Judy. Like, but Joe Burrow is
Them guys.
much better than Stroud and Hurts. And then you got the two best receivers in football. Like,
Period.
and
Like,
Malik Neighbors, I don't think Malik Neighbors is far behind.
That's what I was thinking about too. Oh my God. That's too easy.
Yeah, LSU just, when they had a time, they really, really had a time. Like, when LSU on top, they on top, like all the way on. Speaking of Ohio State, and one of their players, Garrett Wilson, has inked a 4-year, $130 million deal to stay with the Jets. Now, there was word just a year ago with Rodgers there, they wasn't sure if he was going to remain a Jet in the future. Aaron Rodgers is now gone, and he's got 4 years, $130 million. I think Garrett Wilson is one of the better receivers in football, and I believe we're going to see it this year, especially with him playing with his college quarterback, Justin Fields.
Right.
90 million guaranteed.
I thought they both gonna be them.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because Garrett Wilson is a special receiver in my opinion, of course. I think he one of the top receivers after that, that main. I think he's like tier 2 under those receivers you can't argue against. Garrett Wilson is one of just 5 players in NFL history to record 1,000 receiving yards and 80 receptions in each of his first 3 seasons. The other players are Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Odell Beckham Jr., and Michael Thomas. That's a small list, dog.
Company.
Right, great company. And if you look, like, other than Beckham still like tiptoeing the league lines. Michael Thomas is probably never gonna be in the league again, but when he wasn't hurt, he was one of the best wide receivers in football. There's nobody older than them two on this list. I mean, of course, now it's a more passing league, but still, nevertheless, Garrett Wilson is in rare company.
But still over it.
Yeah.
Right.
Sauce Gardner, I think his deal, 4 years, $120 million. A cornerback is getting paid more than your cornerback.
I like it. I like Sauce. I love it.
And it's crazy because even though Sauce is my favorite, I do think that Pat Surtain is the best. Sauce Gardner is bringing in $30 million a year. Well, $30.1 million. Now, you know how NFL players think. They always got to have something higher than the last person. Sauce Gardner, $30.1 million. Eric Stingley, $30 million. J.C. Horn, $25 million. Jalen Ramsey, $24.1 million. And Pat Surtain Jr., $24 million. And of course, Pat is only at $24 million.
They paid him, bro.
Right, because he got paid early. If he waited till tomorrow, he'd be
Yeah,
getting.
exactly.
If he waited till tomorrow, he'd be getting 31,
Yeah,
32.
exactly. Exactly.
But
Hands down.
I believe everybody on this list deserves the money they've come into. Of course, Jalen Ramsey is considered to be on the back end, but he in Pittsburgh now, so that 24 million is gonna be easy to deserve. Because like
Yeah.
whether you put him at corner or safety, with that pass rush they got, it's gonna be pretty crazy. Except for when they run into Higgins and Chase.
Yeah. She gonna try to kill him, number boy. He kind of like 50.
Sticking to NFL money, Terry McLaurin is frustrated that he is not being paid at his level. He's expecting or he wants the 30 million up range, which makes sense. T. Higgins is getting 30,
He does.
and T. Higgins is underpaid.
He does.
This season coming up, he will only be making 23 million. You think about it, Jamar Chase gets
Negotiate, man. Don't be frustrated.
yeah, right. But like you think about it, bro, Chase getting 40. T. Higgins underpaid and knowingly underpaid is getting 30. And Terry McLaurin is scheduled to score get 23. He's the
Nah, for
actual
sure.
number one.
He deserve more for sure.
Definitely. So like, I mean, I can understand his frustration, but players got to learn to voice their
100%.
frustrations with the team inside closed doors and not to the media.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't let it affect nothing, man. Y'all got something good going over there. Just go negotiate, man. You're gonna be right. So you're gonna get your money, but just do it the right way.
Right. Trey Smith, Chiefs offensive guard, signs a 4-year, $94 million deal.
Okay.
Bro, like the way the NFL and NBA throwing money around is crazy. It's
Like
ridiculous.
shit grow on trees, boy. Like it grow on trees, you hear me?
I'm talking about like, and you know what's crazy though? Like with this new world, we got Shea getting 72 million in the NBA. Dak getting 60 in the NFL. I show Speed made 300 million a year off Twitch.
Let your kids do what they want, people.
300 a million? 2 years, 600 million is the reported deal.
Imagine if we got
You mean to tell me I get 600 million to have fun on camera? To race niggas? To play video
you
games?
feel me? To just live life.
To live
Like
the
don't
life
have to do nothing extra. Like just to live life.
and like I think Kai Sanat is the more famous, the more in the public eye. But like I remember
Mhm.
when they both were at WrestleMania last year, Kai Sanat had a few million people watching his live stream at WrestleMania.
Mhm.
I Show Speed had 38 million people watching.
Nah, for sure. I was just about to say now Kai is the like face. But like the world and the kids and everybody else, they still, bro. I know, I show speed, whatever. They know, bro, for real, for real.
Yeah,
You hear me? Kai just started, Kai smart, so he branched out to like rappers and all this. He got more and more to our community like that, like the older people. But
yeah, I agree.
yeah, I show speed would definitely be.
For 600 million, bro. It's a lot of athletes that I never see that.
Not for sure. And he living life getting it.
And I know they were saying like Ant Edwards might be the first person to get paid $1 million a game. He could potentially get 82
Man.
million, 82 million or more in his next NBA contract. The way they expecting the NBA contracts to increase.
Just really think about it for a second. I mean, it's a lot of money going on in the world. I know that shit like ain't nothing to these people, but just think about that.
But wait,
Anybody in the world,
but
think about
wait.
this. Whatever your sport is, basketball, football, soccer, anything that you'll do for fun when you was a kid, you can get paid $1 million to go have fun as a kid per
One,
game.
and just think about it. NBA contracts are fully guaranteed. he has the potential to get. We're just gonna say 82 for the example because it's 82 games in a season. He has the potential to play 70 games.
Mhm.
Get $82 million. What if he just sit out or like, you know, he got to fly out for a family situation or whatever, childbirth.
Still gonna make $1 million this game.
Still gonna make $1 million.
Sheesh.
Bro,
Sheesh.
you go to work tomorrow. End of the day, it's $1 million in your account.
Mm-mm-mm. Like, give me $1 million over a year span,
All right.
over 2 years span, 3 years span. You niggas making it per game? Got the potential to make it per game? Oh my god.
Oh my God.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. We gotta get into this fight the other night. Edgar Berlanga after talking big shit on the Breakfast Club, saying how fighters from the UK are soft, saying how he gonna knock him out, and then he want to go for either,
Hiding.
huh? What'd you say?
No, I said he got going hiding.
Bro, like after getting beat like that, bro, like I don't want to mess up the man's name because I never heard of him, to be honest. So until he was all on the radio talking about him.
Mhm.
Hamza Shiraz from the UK, he beat the hell out of that boy. Like the two clips I saw,
Jeez,
it looked like he couldn't defend himself. He hit him with like a 5-piece combo both times.
it's like he gave up, like he knew it was like that. Oh, I can't do nothing.
Yeah, he beat. But bro, like
I'm like, bruh, but it's that he did all that talking. It's not that he got beat that bad. It's just because he did all that talking. Call this
exactly.
man soft and all that, talking pure shit, and then you still get beat like that. You don't just lose, you get beat like that.
Yeah,
Go in the hiding.
he beat the hell out of him. And then they said after the fight, he like threw panties and stuff at De La Hoya, trying to pick on De La Hoya. Bro, you just got your ass beat, bro.
Oh, that was after the fight?
Yeah, that's what I
I
heard
thought he
today.
did that before the fight.
No, before the fight, he was just talking shit.
He threw the money in the panties. I thought that was before the fight.
I might be wrong, but I swear they said today that like, how do you do that? How do you
Oh,
do that after you lose? Well, either way,
if he did that, that's crazy. That's wild.
you picking on a legend just to get your ass beat.
Right. Right.
Like we know De La
How it's
Hoya,
supposed to go.
we know De La
Respect your fucking.
like, and we know De La Hoya is supposed to be a little, whatever. I mean, that ain't none of our business, but he a legend. He a legend when the biggest fighters were fighting the biggest fighters at all times. And you talked all this shit,
Mhm.
and you disrespected him multiple times, even though he said it was both ways. But you go in that ring and get beat up. He didn't just lose, bro. That's the whole thing, bro. That's like if I be
That's what
like,
I'm saying.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
Tio, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass when I see you. You soft as hell, and then I run up on you and get knocked out twice.
Getting knocked out. I'm talking about right. I'm about to say 2 or 3 times.
That shit makes no sense. So he can forget fighting Canelo again. He don't need to think about
Oh yeah.
Tank or Bud. He got to start from the back of the line at this
Yeah,
point.
Chris.
I did see Shakur won. I didn't see the fight. I saw that one
I actually
highlight
watched it.
where he almost lost.
Was not you out. I was like, kids keep it too real, boy.
And really, like, that's the reason they came across my algorithm. Those people were reposting it because his daughter comment. But that's one thing, like, a lot of people saying, like,
Nah, it was a good fight though. He surprised me.
a lot of people saying, like, the way he fought was, they feel like, because people talk about he plays so defensive. A lot of people say he like
It was.
he like
They
to
had a lot to do with it. You can tell.
run or whatever. But bruh, if it ain't
Mm-hmm.
broke, don't break it. Like, bruh, you almost fucking lost the fight off one punch.
Facts. I was gonna say that. I was gonna say like, nah, I'm one of the people who actually like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I understand. Like Floyd is different. He fight like that, but he still a fight you. Like Shakur, he'll I don't want to say run, but it's like he played too much defense. He think about defense all day, and he might throw one or two here and there. But like it's a boring ass fight. I want to see him like actually fight somebody. And he actually did that. Now it almost cost him, like you said. It almost cost him because he stumbled for a little while.
He
Like, oh
did.
shit! But nah, he held his ground and went. He went in all the rounds and he won, bro. And he deserved it. I respect him a little more.
Yeah. To be honest, I haven't ever. I've never seen a Shakur fight. I've seen highlights and I've seen like examples of people saying he's overly defensive. Yeah, I'm not boxing. For me, boxing, I gotta um, watch it on somebody Instagram live or something like that. 'Cause, I don't have the means
Yeah.
to do it legally or illegally. So I catch it. That's normally how I catch it. Also, Katie Taylor beat Amanda Serrano live on Netflix.
Same thing. They switched up their fighting because of how the world was talking. It was a different fight. It was still kind of good, but she lost for the third time. Honestly, though, out of all three,
So,
I could say because I watched all three of them. I feel like she got cheated the first two. This one, I feel like could have been like an equal fight. So if it went either way, I can't really be mad or nothing like that. But like, she definitely won the first two, so they should have gave her this fight just because she won the first two. Fuck it. When
so,
it's an even fight, fuck it. Like, but
so Taylor won all three.
mm-hmm, all three.
Damn, I thought Serrano won one of them. And that's interesting because
No.
so out of her 4 losses, 3 of them come to Taylor.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
She need to stay the fuck away from her.
Yes.
Damn.
I mean, it's over with. They both said they don't want to fight each other no more. They both said like, nah, we not fighting each other no matter what happens. So it's done with. But like, yeah, that is a stain on her jacket. But like, it's gonna be a major stain on her jacket, and I feel like it's not right though. All the fans, like, bro, if you would have watched the first two, you'd have been like, nah, bro, she won.
You would have said Serrano won? Both the first 2?
Yeah,
Mm.
both of them. Mm-hmm.
Well, we got what's the date? 15, 14? We got just less than 2 months until Crawford versus Canelo.
Let's go.
Oh,
I hope my boy don't let me down. I don't think he will.
now that's on Netflix. I will be watching that. I definitely will be watching that.
Got to. Got to.
The only thing like I don't like about boxing, and I'm sure the undercard is gonna be very good because of the situation. But like well, you've been to
Yeah.
you've been to rap concerts, like the club style or whatever. The opening act, she be like,
Mm-hmm.
unless they really come out with some shit to make you, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how boxing is for me.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And like, I only
Yeah.
know
I get what you're saying, but I will say it's been better.
that's what I'm saying, and I only know the names. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah.
names that everyone. I'm not the casual boxing fan. I don't know everybody. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you probably know a lot more boxing than I do. So it's
Yeah.
like them first couple hours, I'm probably be
No, for
like, bro,
sure.
who the fuck is this? I'm gonna watch it though, because for one, that's gonna be something that we're gonna talk about, of course. And then I don't want to get distracted because I don't want to miss
Yeah.
the fight. It's gonna be interesting to see. It's in Vegas at Allegiant Stadium. They gonna have about 70,000 in attendance.
Easy. Easy.
Um, I give them.
Easy.
I don't even know how many millions of people gonna be watching at home because you got the Mexican audience, you got the African American audience, you got the boxing fan audience, and then it's on Netflix. They got like 66 million
Yo,
subscribers.
Here I'm gonna be if we have another problem.
Bro, you're not gonna have another problem. They've been. You gotta think about it. When they
Hope
did
not.
when they did have a problem, that's when they first started going live. Monday Night Raw has been broadcasted globally on Netflix or since January 6th. They say millions of people just in India alone watch it. That's not even including the American audience, European audience, Mexican audience, Japanese, Chinese. Like, so I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure we're good on that. It's gonna be special. They're saying the main event ring walks will start at 11 p.m. So,
Yeah,
I know from back in my boxing days with Tyson. But 3 hours on undercard pretty much.
that-
Shit. Tickets still
yeah.
ain't even went on sale yet. Pre-sale tickets go on sale Thursday the 17th. General tickets go on sale the 18th. It's gonna sell out easy. Ridiculous ticket prices. All your favorite stars gonna be there. That's gonna be the place to be.
You heard
Um,
me. I'm telling you.
that's gonna be the place to be. And if you're not there, you're going to be in your seat watching. I'm looking forward to it. Like, I think the last fight I looked forward to and actually got to watch was Tank and Ryan Garcia. One did the fight when he hit him in the ribs and he dropped. That was it.
Mm.
That was the last.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Yeah.
the last big
Yeah.
fight that I actually watched.
Damn, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, I keep up with it, like highlights and stuff like that. But and I saw that on somebody Instagram Live.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Sticking in
Mm.
sports, but a little newsy. Donald Trump was booed at the FIFA Club at the FIFA Club World Cup.
Why would you go there?
Bro, literally said they would be there. I don't think they end up going, but they literally promoted this months ahead of time.
But Steve.
And you are like Mr. Deportation, and you show up. Of course, you gonna get fucking booed, bro.
Fast.
For one, Miami is like we both know, at least from what we saw, it's pretty much ran by the Latino community. Why are you there? You want to be a part of the trophy presentation and all this other shit.
Stupid.
And like they showed the video of the head of FIFA trying to pull him to the side to get him off the stage. And he wanted to be there clapping and celebrating and shit. And finally he pulled him behind like all the players and shit. Bro, booed the fuck out of that man. Like, and then they were trying to say he won't really boo.
What the hell he get?
But then people start uploading their videos with the proof.
They always do that, bro. They always do that.
Always. They
It's people crazy, boy.
they like to try to control the narrative. Last thing on Trump, I know you saw the whole Epstein thing. He said, why are people still worried about Epstein? That creep. Like, so
Trump trying to get him in South Korea, like
I'm like, bro, you came into this saying war, food prices, Epstein list, and now there is no Epstein list. I think the day he said that Comey and Obama made it up, and then they like had a vote to reveal the Epstein list, and the Republicans voted against it. So is there a list or is there not? Like, but even like
right. If there's no list, why would you vote against?
Joe Rogan came out against them on different things, including deportation. What's your boy, the comedian? Damn, I forgot his name.
Which one?
The funny motherfucker that do the shit with Charlemagne, Andrew Schultz.
Oh, Henry Schultz.
He came out against them. And plus Elon Ben came out against him. Those are three very powerful.
Andrew did?
Those three very well. Andrew not as powerful, but pretty powerful. Like because he's in front of the camera. So I'm gonna say those three are very powerful people that backed him. For his own team is going against him or starting to. Like
I'm finna say starting to. Yes, starting to.
and then they were saying like I think it was Fox News. It was one of those news outlets. It wasn't like ABC or CNN. But reportedly, Iran put 40 million on his head.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Yeah. The baby talking about it the other day.
you a goddamn fool if you try to kill the president. Neither one of us will ever do or try or even think about no stupid shit like that. But let me ask you this.
Hell no.
Let me ask you this, 100% hypothetically, because we're not even dumb enough to seriously even consider it, no matter who the president is.
Right.
If
Right.
Iran guaranteed 40 million go to your kids,
It's about trusting them too, because like they can
that's why I'm just,
guarantee it, but still you
but I'm
can
just
do shit
saying,
and be like, fuck it, they can.
this is guaranteed. I'm just saying, this is
Are you
guaranteed.
saying hypothetically we knew for sure that this is guaranteed? Okay.
And of course, we're still not doing it either way. I'm
I
just
still want
saying.
to do it.
I'm just saying we're still not doing it either way, but
Right.
hypothetically, 40 million is guaranteed to your family.
It's gonna be a lot of people that would. It's a lot of people that would. Yeah.
Shit, people try it for free.
Yes.
That's
what I'm saying.
And I don't know how.
40 M's?
I don't know how true that report was. I hope ain't nobody dumb enough to try it. I mean, the last dummy head was all over the golf course.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't the golf course. That's when he was doing his speech and wherever he was at. His head was on the roof.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
One thing, it's another. I need to question like the people that make the Simpsons. Like, are people making these false cartoons, or the Simpsons really predict shit? Because I don't watch the Simpsons.
Man. If I was watching, like, that's what I'm saying. If I was watching like YouTube years ago, back when I was younger, a kid and all that, I can tell you. But like now I'm watching, I don't really know, bro.
So the last one that's going viral.
It is a coincidence, or they just copy.
The last one that's going viral is Trump's assassinated, and wars break out, all scheduled for 2025. And
About Trump, I'd be like,
and then there's one where our power is out and we don't have no way to fix it like fast enough. Now there's three things. I don't, God forbid any of this happening. Trump said, if they assassinate me, all hell's gonna break loose. This was a couple weeks ago. Trump also said our power grid is weak and can be taken over. War has been kind of up in the air, like with Iran. And then he talking about he finna put 100% tariffs on Russia. And he's giving weapons to NATO to distribute to allies. Like, God forbid any of this happens. I wasn't even gonna talk about Trump today other than the FIFA thing, but shit pop up.
hey, I can see it.
I don't want to see it, bro. I'm one of those people like when people be like,
I don't want to either.
When people like Jesus coming back, bro, hold on, wait. Wait.
Tell you, bro. Let my grandkids grow up. Oh, let me see them at least do that. Like, I be thinking about shit like that too.
Bro, that's exactly what you just said. It's like how I be thinking, like, bro, let me see my son grow up. Let me see my son have kids. Like, selfishly, I'm like, not yet. Hold on.
Right.
I hate when people say he coming. I be like, no. I mean, you ready, like in the biblical way? Because, I mean, we have expectations to go to heaven, paradise, whatever people choose to call it. But you're not ready for this world to end because you see a future for future generation. So like we got the same mindset on that.
100% agree.
The 10 most unhealthy fast food restaurants in the United States. I'm gonna ask you. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get it wrong. What you think coming in number one? I know you would get it wrong, but this list, not 100% sure this is complete fact, but I don't know. Number one, Wendy's. Number two, Sonic. Number three, Taco Bell. Number four, Dairy Queen. Number five, KFC. Number six, Quiznos. Number seven, McDonald's. Number eight, Smash Burger. Number nine, Little Caesars. Number 10, Chick-fil-A. Now,
that's a wild list right there.
The one thing I might say, because I don't see Burger King on this list, maybe they're not because they have a alternative option. I can understand KFC because it's like all fried foods. I can understand
Mhm.
Wendy's, McDonald's, Sonic, because you know they say French fries like one of the worst things for you.
Quiznos?
That's a little questionable. And then it's like, bruh, how many Quiznos still left in the United States? It's like one in RDU.
Nah, for real.
It's like one in Raleigh, Durham. Chick-fil-A, you know, they use peanut oil, so it's a little more healthier than other fast food restaurants. Little Caesars, I can understand. What?
They had salads, wraps, fruit.
Right. Yeah, that too. But yeah, I thought this was an interesting list. I've had Wendy's, Sonic, Taco Bell, KFC, McDonald's, all within like the last 2 weeks, and add Chick-fil-A for the last month.
All on the top 10 list.
All over it. And really, shit, Smash Burger, my favorite spot on this list. JoJo eat that shit. Huh? Bro, I don't eat pizza like that no more because I don't, you know, I don't eat pork, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting, bro. And then it's like, it's a list of my bad habits. Literally, it's a list of my bad habits. Not eating
Literally.
right. Not eating right at all.
Hmm.
I want to say, I did want to go over this interesting WNBA stats. For one, Angel Reese has averaged 17 and 17, I believe, over the last 10 games. And it's not like,
Let's give her her props.
it's not the beginning of the season Angel Reese. It's the Angel Reese that you expect after working out with Lisa Leslie. And then, like, bro, she putting the ball down, she dribbling, making moves and shit. Like, she's showing her development. I seen her hit somebody with the heads and pull up mid range. Bow.
Girl.
But Caitlin Clark averaging 16.9 points. Of course, this is not a good comparison because of the difference in size and position. But I saw it when I was looking through stuff. Caitlin Clark, 16.9 points. Angel Reese, 13.6. Caitlin Clark, 5 rebounds a game. Angel Reese, 13 rebounds a game. Of course, Caitlin Clark, 8.6 assists per game. Angel Reese, 3.8 assists a game. And this is where it gets a little ugly. Caitlin Clark, 37.6% field goal percentage. Angel Reese, 43%. I mean, of course, she's mid-range at the elbow as first she's going out. She do shoot a 3 every blue moon. Caitlin Clark, 28.9 3-point percentage. Angel Reese, 22% 3-point percentage. Caitlin Clark, 80% free throw percentage. Angel Reese, 78.6% from the free throw line. And they're both at 31, 32 minutes a game. I think for the people that have been against Angel Reese, it's time to show her a little respect because this last 10, 15 games, she's been really impressive. Really quick, I also wanted to touch on Jordan Rogers says that he has Arch Manning as the 5th best quarterback in the SEC. The hype train is out of control. I mean, he also was like pointing out that Arch only played against the smaller teams this season. 5th?
But he also played in some games where like they bench Ewers or whatever, because whatever was going on, and he looked pretty good. So like overall, I feel like people is overhyping him. Everybody got him number one automatically. Like they is overhyping him, but I feel like he's gonna become that number one.
I was about to say, like, he really got to fuck up not to be the number one pick next year. Like, they pretty much saying if it don't work out in Cleveland, expect them to go for Arch. And they won't be the only team. Last thing I saw, interesting stat. You remember I said voters get voter fatigue in these awards? In 2018, James Harden won MVP. The runner-up was LeBron James. James Harden had 2,191 points. LeBron had 2,251 points. James Harden had 389 rebounds. LeBron had 709 rebounds. James Harden had 630 assists. LeBron James had 747 assists. James Harden shot 45%. LeBron shot 54%. And of course, LeBron made it to the finals. Oh, finals don't count in MVP voting.
Yes, bro.
Voter fatigue. But yeah, man, that's all I got for you tonight. I think we'll be getting some interesting news out of both the NBA and NFL in the coming days. It's a little quiet, at least until training camp start.
Yeah, no, you know, for sure.
So with that, man, that's it. Remember, stay prayed up. Huh?
Who your top
Who my top what?